What is up, guys? We're back. YouTube? What? Long time no see? I know. I need some time to process this. Anyways, that's enough time. I had talked about doing this for a while, and don't mind the mess back there. I'm still cleaning my room. We had talked about doing this for a while on TikTok live, because that's mainly what we use. But I was talking about listening to you, of course, to all of you, and thinking of YouTube videos, bringing them back and see how we do music. And not only that, but I thought it was a great opportunity maybe to show you some stuff that got scratched, or I don't know, just doesn't need a lot of production, if that makes sense, where we have to like go to a studio and pay for all that stuff. Anyways, so today we'll be going through the process of how it is making songs that you get to listen to. If you don't know who we are, I'm Rambo. The drummer is John, and the guitarist is Noe. We're a three-piece, and yeah, we just love making music that helps people. So this song that we'll be working on is called Somewhere I Hope. I'll tell you a little backstory of it. People would come up to us and say like, man, your song really helped me through losing somebody very important to us, you know. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so sorry for your loss. But another thing is like, I'm so glad that our music can help you do that. And I started thinking, I was like, wait, like, we don't have any songs that like speak about that, right? And so I was like, what song, you know? And they would tell us a song, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, like, I've never thought about like writing a song like that, right? I tried to a long time ago when I lost my grandma, and I was very close to her, and I just couldn't. It was very hard. And so last year in 2025, I got to write one. Whenever I had mental block or writer's block, if that makes sense. And so, yeah, she inspired most of this song, and all of you did. You know, whoever lost somebody very close to you, this song's for you. So I hope you enjoy the process, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, sweet. So I figured out the time signature. So for those that you don't know, our DAW that we use is Ableton. So we're using Ableton, this whole thing, Ableton 12, I believe. We are using, the time signature is 3/4, and the tempo is 110. So it's gonna sound a little bit like this. I'm gonna pick the piano that I want first before I do it. But this is like the pre-piano, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. And that barbecue sauce from there, you know what I mean? So now we just got to choose a piano that gives that, you know, homey vibes. By the way, today's energy drink, we're drinking Bloom. If you know, you know. That is very loud. Keep in mind, none of these have reverb or any effects yet, so we will be doing that. Let's choose this Black Forest. That sounds pretty beautiful. It does have a little too much reverb on just the basics of it, so we're gonna try to find another one. All right, I think we found it. It is called the German Classic Clean. I love that. It sounds beautiful. Check this out. Chef's kiss. So now that we found it, a little more reverb. Yeah, that's yeah. Actually, a little bit more. A little bit less. I think it's the delay. Maybe I just can't hear it. I don't know. Someday I hope. I think that sounds good. All right, now to record. Yep. I already messed up. It's because I had set it to 1 bar instead of 2 bars. So mentally in my head, I was preparing for 2 bars, but it was actually 1. My fault, Chad. All right. Chills, literal chills. Oh my goodness. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna section it, the piano, right? And we're gonna figure out, okay, this is the intro, this is the verse, this is the chorus. That way it's just easier for me when I record vocals. Excuse me, I have like a map of when I need to come in, if that makes sense. So let's do that real quick. Okay, so now we're recording a bridge. I completely forgot that there's a bridge. So we are going to do that, and it's right after the chorus. So this is how it's gonna sound like. No, I'm already recording. I had to make sure I was recording. Sorry. messed up. So we're gonna do it again. So here. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we finished the whole piano part, right? So you have the chorus. So now we're gonna add a little bit of splash, okay? What we're gonna do is add like a pad layering. Not in the beginning. I want it to be super like raw, if that makes sense. Pause. JK, sorry. Excuse my language. But something like you would hear this in the chorus. Watch this. I guess you can't really hear right now, but that was embarrassing. Sorry. But it's very soft. So now all we're going to do is just record it. So it's going to be a little bit like this. That's it. And then I'll just copy and paste it, and then we move on to another section and we add another thing that make it sounds like very emotional. So that's what we're trying to get. Okay, quick little update. We added organs. One on the left side, one on the right side. So when you listen to it with your headphones, by the way, we're gonna drop another video and it's gonna be the actual song, so you get to listen to it. It's gonna be cool. So you got to see like the build up or like the process of it, and then you get to hear like the whole product of it. So this is what we added. It's very low. I don't know if you can hear that. Very, you know, layers. So now we get to do my favorite part, which is add vocals, and then the song is done. So very excited to show you how that looks like. All right, let's move on to the next one. So you can't really hear the outside of it yet, but you will be soon. So I'm gonna record. You get a little snippet of it. Somewhere I hope you see me from up there, smiling down at me with a tear on your face. Okay, I have to redo it because the levels weren't there, so it wasn't picking up anything. But let's do it again. It's a very breathy song. Not breathy, longer. Somewhere I hope you see me from up there, smiling down at me with a tear on your face, saying one day. I didn't pronunciate face. Pronunciate. All right, redo it. Plus, I want to get the desk, like the creaking sound. Somewhere I hope you see me from up there, smiling down at me with a tear on your face, saying one day we'll get to hug life before you're telling me that you're proud of me, of how far I've come. Somewhere I hope you're still laughing at my jokes, laughing down at me, and I could still hear your voice saying one day we'll get to hug life before you're telling me that you're proud of me, of how far I've come. Well, someday I'll be the man you thought I'd be, in the house we talked about, in a promise I gave to you. I long for the day I get to see you face to face, and to sing you these songs that we used to sing somewhere I hope. That was a horrible take, but we're gonna redo it. Somewhere I hope. Now we're gonna record. I recorded the chorus, the verse 1, verse 2, and then chorus. Now we're recording verse 3, going into the chorus. So let us do it. Somewhere I hope you're telling me not to do it. I'll do it. I sang it wrong. Boo. Okay, now we're gonna record the chorus. We're gonna record the bridge into the chorus. Wish me luck, y'all. It's gonna get very emotional. I hope you know I haven't. Oops, I peeked a little bit. Command Z, restart. I hope you know. Right here. I hope you know I haven't forgotten all those lessons you taught to me. I still carry them on my shoulder, standing tall like you told me, and I'll pass them down to my children. Okay, sweet. Now that we've got all vocals done recording, now the easy part is just going back and listening to the vocals. So like, sing you these songs that we used to sing somewhere I hope, and just cleaning it up. And what I mean by cleaning it up, it means just getting the unnecessary breath, like like that, because I do that a lot in recording, just so I can get a strong, line in, if that makes sense. So yeah. Anyways, but yeah, the song's done. I'm just gonna go clean it up real quick and then add whatever needs to be added, and then boom, you've made a song with us. So thank you so much. Comment below if you like this kind of video and if you would like more. I would love to do more of these. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the song as much as I do. And yeah, it'll be streaming on YouTube only. So okay, so we finished cleaning up the vocals. Now all I have to do is just listen through it, see if I like it, if I want to add anything, or if I want to take something off, and that's it. So I will let you know how it sounds. And that's why you listen through it, because I completely forgot about this freaking thing that I. Somewhere I hope you see me from up there, smiling down at me with a tear on your face, saying one day we'll get to hug like before. Well, this is the end of the video. Completely forgot to record an outro, but thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and comment if you want to see more of these or whatever you want to see in the videos. And thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I hope you enjoy the song. Peace.